Welcome to the very different weekly stream here from my living room. So not only is it very different to what we usually have, but it's very different to what we advertised. As it isn't Skin Teen that's with us, because there was a little bit of mix up there, probably to do with time zones. But we do have some awesome guests with us today. Who do we have from Rare?
Joe Neat.
There we go, for all you folks that's been asking for ages. It only took quarantine to get him on, but he's here. And who is our lovely guest today?
It's me, BBXH. It's me.
So thank you for everybody who's joined in the chat. I see you all here. Like, you're all on one screen now for me here, which is my laptop, which is balancing precariously on the side of a chair. So if you see me scream and jump off the side, it's because it's fallen over.
Then you're from
What? What are you mumbling out there? Okay, so I think what we're going to do, ahead of tomorrow's amazing update, we're going to try and finish off some of this, some of these legend voyages. Did anyone pick one up?
Ooh. No, I'll go get one.
You've got all the money, BB.
Yeah, that's true. I'm a doubloon hoarder.
And we've started in a turmoil, which is amazing. But hello to everybody. Yeah, I've got loads of people like on the chat here, so I apologise if I don't get to see what you're saying or anything like as it scrolls past. But yes, there will be codes given away on stream today. Now, there's a bit of a delay between what we do and what actually happens on the screen because of the way we've got this set up working. So, but we will be doing codes on the hour coming up, and then the next half hour, and then the next 15 minutes after that. So, as usual, if you're used to how it works, it's the same way.
You guys put on my favorite figurehead, that squirrel one.
Conquer!
Yeah. I honestly love squirrels, so. I don't know why.
I
And
mean,
love
who doesn't?
reds,
Who doesn't?
and the hull is red, so this is my favorite set. Okay, I put a voyage on the table.
What's your favourite squirrel or a red squirrel?
The only ones I usually see are gray squirrels around here. However, we went bike riding yesterday, and there was a little black squirrel, which are
Black?
so rare to see, so I was really excited.
It's like the shrouded ghosts of squirrels.
It is. Yesterday, I left little almonds on my deck in hopes that like I can get them to eat out of my palm. That's my quarantine goal.
So, what are we doing?
Heading to Thieves Haven, is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do I need to
Just going the long way around. Annoyed that John doesn't have a presentation of sausage rolls on display. I don't have any sausage rolls in here. And they wouldn't be Greg's ones anyway. Do you remember me, John? Campbell. I think that's the guy, the guy on the ghost ship that was like on the Australian accent. Yes, new update tomorrow, so I hope everybody's excited for Cats, and not the musical, because that was rubbish. The amazing cats in the game, and the all the new emissary stuff, and the Reaper's Bones. Like, how is this not going to be awesome? You excited, BB?
Oh my god, I'm pumped. I'm excited for it. I've been wanting to have, I guess, different factions and new stuff, and I really love PvP. So,
Yeah.
you know, that's what I'm looking forward to. But I am excited for cats also.
Unfortunately, there's no pet squirrels yet.
I know. We literally had this conversation on stream earlier. They were like, how cool would it be if you could get pet squirrels? I was like, yup. At least I have a figurehead.
And the squirrel is drinking grog as well. So, how much better can that get? No, don't mention cats, I'm scared.
Of cats.
Cats, actually. Are those the ashen scars? Says someone who I can't. Mad Seed Joe.
Sorry?
That's on you, I think.
Not Ashen Scars, but the Ashen Curse, yeah.
Ashen curse.
Oh yeah.
Your ribs are glowing. Oh, your everything apart from your ribs is glowing.
Oh, I remember. I have the most random outfit on. Hold on. Don't judge my outfit.
You sneaking a peek, Joe?
Yeah.
Right, oh, we're going a completely wrong direction.
Was before she got changed,
Oops.
yeah. So
I got
Hold
the I got the costume on.
we need to go southeast. Like, completely the other way.
Yeah.
We might get... by the way, all my game audio is missing, and I've only got your beautiful voices.
Oh, that's nice.
So, I'll try unplugging something and plugging it back in. Probably my PC will crash, doesn't it? But,
Sounds like chaos. Oh. It's a pleasant sound. Yeah, so a lot of people are asking on the chat when the update is out tomorrow. It's just the usual time, so if you haven't been around for our updates before, it usually lands around kind of 4 to 5 p.m. British summertime, BST. So yeah, you can check it out then. The servers usually go down first thing in the morning, so it will be off for a little while, and it comes back up. All going well, it'll be there. BB, where can people find you so they can go see your view on this?
They can come to twitch.tv/BBXH.
Yeah, go check out BB's view because it's probably a lot more exciting than my view is going to be. So, some people asking about, will we get a new trailer tomorrow? So the content update trailer, it was a little bit different because it debuted on Inside Xbox this time, but it will be, so there is no content update trailer tomorrow, you've already got that. See, that's what happens when you get your presents early. But, as a substitute to the content update, we will have another video that comes out tomorrow explaining all about emissaries and how that works. So that will be launching tomorrow as well.
I'm excited for Revive. I feel like that's gonna change so much with PvP and how you PvP with people.
It's going to be really interesting. In fact, Joe, are you there?
Yes.
Like, I can talk probably a bit about, we did in the Sea of Thieves news, we just touched on it, but it was obviously in our original prototype, right?
What's that?
Revive.
Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, we had it at Unity. I think we showed a bit of a clip of it, didn't we, in the Sea of Thieves new thing. And, yeah, we always... how it added to the social dynamics of, how crews would work in stories. And so it's been one of those things that we've just been waiting to find the right reason to prioritize it. And we finally kind of landed at that time. So yeah, no, it's going to be cool coming in. It's going to be really it kind of just mixes up the kind of meta and stuff, especially kind of around combat, whether with other players, creatures and stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool.
It'll be really interesting to see, like, obviously people instantly think about like PvP, but when you're in the PvE side of things as well, it should be really interesting on forts, like, because rather than going like, oh, I died and I'm on my way back to the ferry, it's like, oh, just come revive me sort of thing. So it should be really cool for that. Less of a kind of frustration constantly going back to the ferry. But if you haven't seen it already, I pronounced his name wrong in the video and I'm sorry, Hitbo. But Hitbo TC, if you go over to his channel on YouTube, he did an extended version of the part we did on Sea of Thieves news on Revive, so you can go over to his channel and check that out, and he goes into like a lot more detail on how the Revive system works. It should be really exciting.
So if you're on a solo sloop, though, you spawn in quicker from the ferry. Is that correct? Is that my understanding?
Yes, so you spawn in a little, just in general, not solo sloop, but just in general, you'll spawn in like a little faster from the ferry. But obviously that is countered by the fact that you could be... So there's all this like way of balancing it when you think around the fact that if you're and say a team of 3 versus a team of 2, and you down 2 of the team of 3, and you're trying to get the last one. Those 2 could have been waiting for kind of the kind of 14 seconds or whatever it is before they go to the ferry. So there is a delay in that, and some folks are saying, oh, what about the kind of balance when you see like, more players against fewer players? So there is a kind of, there's obviously very specific scenarios you can think about where they have the advantage, but also like if you go the opposite way, there's other advantages you have as the smaller team against the bigger team. If there are people just kind of waiting around to be respawned, they're essentially out of the game for longer. In that regard, so it's cool. It's going to be cool to see how it all plays out. I love the idea of seeing these clutch moments. So it's going to be awesome, especially because we're playing a lot of Warzone at the moment, so there's lots of clutch moments, and it's going to be exciting to see that coming in here.
Not so many with you or I though.
No. We're usually the ones being clutched.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure is the correct terminology.
Okay, so we're going to go do, people are asking what we're doing, we're going to head over to Thieves Haven, and we're going to do the legendary run. Oh, I forget what it's called. We'll see what it's called. Athena's Run of Thieves Haven, which is essentially like a Reaper's Run. Please give me a shout out.
Mishap
Conrad.
with the keg.
Mishap?
Like we stacked,
oh yeah.
We stacked a bunch on like the front of the ship, and somebody sword lunged off the front and blew all of them up.
Yeah, I love the green explosion. Yeah.
I know.
It's so hard not to shoot it to see that.
I know. You're like, that's when it first came out. I'm like, I just want to know what it looks like.
Yeah, it's worth pointing out, as people are asking about the revive thing, it's worth pointing out as well, when you are revived, you have 25% health, like, so you're not all the way up to full health, but your ammo situation stays exactly as it was before you got down.
Oh, that's good to know.
Are there going to be codes? People love these codes. Yeah,
They do.
yeah, there will be codes. I've even got John in the Discord going like, have you mentioned there will be codes and when? Yeah, I've mentioned. This is just usually what you're all like, isn't it? Codes. It'll be for the Obsidian 6-pack, just as usual.
Ooh. Hot commodity.
Hot commodity. So, how are things at the moment, baby? What have you been up to? What's life like on the seas?
Things are good. We've been doing a lot of PvP lately,
Ooh.
myself and other streamers.
Getting warmed up.
Yeah. So we like to see who's at the Fort of the Damned, or even if people are, or we come down and peek it if anybody's at Thieves Haven. We've run into a couple Alliance servers. So that's been spicy and fun.
What other streamers you been playing with?
With Alex, with Burger. Those are the main two, and then other guys that will join on them, like that guy, that Z71 guy. Cordially, she and I played together the other day. And actually, one of my good friends, she used to stream a ton. And she and I were chatting the other day, and I was telling her, you gotta play Sea of Thieves. And she's like, yeah, I guess I'll buy it. Like, I can't decide. I'm on the fence of buying it. I'm like, well, do you have Game Pass? And she turns out she had Game Pass, so she already freaking had it. So I got her to play yesterday. So I'm really pumped about that.
That's actually a good question. So Stamius Gaming on YouTube, he says like, will the Athena's run go? And I'm not sure actually whether this is temporary or not. I need to ask that question.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been wondering. Like, after this update, what are the ways that it's possible to get the Thieves Haven items. That's what I'm curious about. Since, I mean, I've gotten all, but like I said, I'm still working on villainous skulls and the kegs, of course.
I would imagine it's going to stick around, just because the commendations. If there's commendations tied to something that don't have the time thing on them, wait till we see.
I'm just. Give me a minute.
For some reason, I'm holding my breath. I don't know why.
Yeah, gonna be.
By the maybe because we're going by the Fort of the Damned.
They're gonna be.
Oh, there's a brig. Brig straight ahead. Yep. Hello.
Hello, little brig.
What weapons do you guys use the most? Would you say what combos?
I used to be blunderbuss sword, but I'm pistol sword.
Yeah, see, I'm pistol sword, but I, for some reason have a blunderbuss equipped. So it was a good job you said that, so I can go in and change it.
I love the blunder bombs, by the way. It's because I like the sniper, and I feel like I have a blunder effect and the sniper at the same time, and the cutlass.
Blunder bombs are amazing. I love them. I saw an amazing. I think you saw it as well, Joe, online, because I think I saw you liked it. Was the video of someone flying through the air and throwing a blunder bomb onto a crow's nest and exploding the kegs on there. I forget who that was, but shout out to someone who did that. It was absolutely amazing.
That's so cool. That's like movie stunt.
Yeah.
Should we go and say hello to the brig, or?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, we should.
We sprint the front sails all the way to the left. I've missed doing the weekly stream. Have you missed it, Joe?
Yes. No, but I can't hear the game, and I feel really weird because it's just silence between when no one's talking. It's just silence. I don't know what it is. This is.
I mean, I feel like not hearing game noises is really difficult. There's so many audio cues that I use.
So.
Kill the brig, says that.
Kill them. Kill them.
Why have they stopped?
No.
This feels like a trap.
Yeah, where
like
are they?
The Marie Celeste. Where
It's
they're all
trap.
just gonna turn up with like.
It's a trap.
It's always a trap, isn't it? Why are they
Oh,
just
I
here?
see him.
They're fishing.
Hola.
Hola.
He's just standing there on the back. Hello.
I'm gonna go over there. Oh, I'm gonna fall off the front.
Are we stopping? Right?
I don't know what these
Some
people are
lovely
doing.
green sails you've got there.
I think they're AFK. They have no voyage. They do have a lovely seafarer's chest, though.
Oh wow.
Oh, big skull.
They're rolling in stuff. And oh, they have a pineapple. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing.
It's a bit sad, isn't it? They must have thought, we'll just wait in the middle of the sea, no one will come.
Yeah. No one will
ruin
be
our
here.
day. Oh look, they've got thunderball.
Lo and behold.
Fireball.
My mum's shouting me for dinner. We'll just wait here.
I thought you were telling us that your mum was shouting. It's like, but you don't live with her.
Oh, don't I?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Living here.
Fell through the gap. I fell through the gap. This is a comfier place to sit than the tavern.
They look fairly new to the game, don't they?
Yeah.
Where do you put in the codes? Says Theargos. I'm assuming he's saying it like that. You put them into redeem.microsoft.com, or you can put them into the app, or you can put them in on the Xbox. I would advise not trying to type out your controller into an Xbox, because I can guarantee you're not going to get it in time. But there, Poop Dolphin 5000 is posting it in the chat and Twitch. Thank you very much, Poop Dolphin. fastest fingers wins. That's right,
What-
Rocco.
what was it?
Rocco!
What was their
Rocco.
name, by the way?
Hi, Rocco.
Poop dolphin.
Poop Dolphin.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you said.
Oh my God.
They can't be completely new because they've got the sniper.
Got the sniper, yeah.
What sniper? The day one one?
No,
No.
Oh.
the anniversary one.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that was this month, wasn't it? Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so it could be new.
Maybe I'll say hello.
If you're Athena 10 before the update, do you get anything special? A pat on the back.
Oh. Oh,
Well
nice.
done. Congratulations from me.
A sarcastic response from John. Is what you get.
What's the new level cap? It's 75 for...
So, by the way, sorry, the release notes do say that the Athena's One voyage will be permanently available from Duke after the hot.
Ah, awesome, there we go. So it's permanently
Sweet.
available.
Okay. Excellent.
Content. So you've got 75 in Gold Hoarders, 75 in Merchant Alliance, 75 in Order of Souls, up to 20 in Athena.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And Reaper's Bones 75.
Big score.
Big skill. Right, okay, what we doing? We're just sitting here.
Should
waiting
we
for
just leave them be?
them. Yeah.
Feel a bit
As
bad.
fun as this is.
Exactly. This is content
Yeah.
right here.
Just standing there. Wait, Hunter's Call is going up as well?
No.
No, okay.
They're like the what do you call that what do you call it? National Geographic Channel program where those hunters are on it. So like big hunt on. I'm making that up now.
Big cat hunters. Or what?
I don't know.
I'm just making up names too.
I've been watching some Tiger King.
Yeah. Tiger King is amazing.
Hashtag Joe Exotic.
I think we have to go. Oh, wait.
Name to that.
No, you're going the right way. Never mind.
Will you need 75 for Pirate Legend? No.
No, yeah, so stays the same Pirate Legend requirements. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so you have to be 50 in 3 of the factions for Pirate Legend as usual.
Yeah.
There is a few different things that we didn't have time to mention in the content update video that will be in there. They're smaller things, but it'll be cool to see tomorrow when we do the emissaries explain stuff exactly how everything works, and there's a few little hints at other stuff that will be coming in there as well. I say hints, it'll be there tomorrow, so it's not really a hint, you can just go play it. How's Joe's haircut? We saw the mess from Twitter, says New Sumo.
It's pretty good. It's tolerable. I'd give it a 6 out of 10. But that was only a tiny little nick on my finger, by the way, from my extravagant barber scissors that I ordered off Amazon. Yeah, it just made such a kind of crime scene that I had to take a photo and post it.
Sorry, I interrupted you, BB. You were going to say something there.
That's okay. Oh, I feel like this was once upon a time in a video. You guys said that there were still things in the game that people have not discovered yet. Is that true, or did I make that up?
Yes.
It's it sounds like something
Okay.
we'd say. Is it true? But there is, isn't there?
Yes.
Oh my
There is.
gosh, it makes me want to know. Like, I have like been in random spots in the game and things that look like doors or whatever it is, and I'm like sitting there trying everything just in case. It's very intriguing.
The game is just one mega puzzle that no one's figured out yet.
Exactly. It's like The Witness. There's a bit where there's just loads of like movies playing, lost little tunnel somewhere.
What are the benefits for Xbox in the new update? I don't know what that means. You get to play it? Don't know.
Yeah.
Like everybody else? Harity?
Yeah. Proper sarcastic mood today, John.
I'm in a proper sarcastic mood.
Yeah.
Always been dealing with me all day, been in a really sharky mood. I think it was because I've been trying to eat healthy, and he ordered a 20-inch pizza for himself.
Oh.
That is a big pizza.
Yeah.
It's massive. Like. So he's now taking it through to the room so that I don't see it sitting in the kitchen. Not the bedroom, that is, by the way, because that would be awful.
He's just sprawled in there.
Eating pizza.
I don't think you would be wrong.
That's how I eat pizza.
What's that?
I have a photo of me eating a pizza much like that in Santa Barbara.
Living the dream.
Yeah, sprawled on a bed. But, never social media.
If you don't eat pizza on a bed in Santa Barbara, have you even been?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you even lived?
Yeah, so this has been a question that's come up like time and time again, but yeah, it's really good to kind of answer it on here because I guess how it can be slightly confusing for you. But when you join an emissary, it's just a session-based thing. So you're free to kind of like stop doing it during that session, move on to another one. It's much like doing a voyage. You all kind of vote around the table, start being in an emissary, or representing an emissary, and you can stop that at any point and move on to another one. You're not tied for any period of time or anything into doing an emissary.
Yeah, you buy the right to represent the emissaries, don't you? You buy the
Yes.
emissary flag, so you can buy into each one, but then it's your point, it's your choice whether you represent, whether you don't, and like I think in video tomorrow, but it's basically about, you know, it's your choice. If you want to go and do emissaries, you're taking on higher risk, but for you want to like and like you can totally do that, and it'll be the same kind of progression, the same kind of rewards, and you know, if you want to go a bit under the radar and not kind of target for the Reapers, but whereas if you are flying the emissary flag, you're more of a tasty morsel for the Reapers. So
Yeah, so that is a really good point in saying about, you know, how it works both ways for essentially, yeah, you like for players generally in the game and in the server, it's like you have the opportunity to get like higher reward for a higher risk, but then again, like Reapers are essentially going to be looking for the emissaries. If there's that really tasty fruit out there, you don't want to go for the low-hanging stuff of like people just doing a tall tale or people doing a starter voyage. You really want to go for those emissaries, like level up. So it's a really good way to have that balance between people who do want to fly under the radar, like Joe said. Mermaid over here.
Oh?
No, like a
Ours?
mermaid gem.
Oh, a gem?
Mermaid statue.
Can you tell I'm paranoid?
Oh, what?
What? Somebody's here.
It's just that other brigantine left someone here and they're just like laughing at us. They're like, they think we're AFK, but actually we're in their boat.
Yeah.
It's also worth pointing out that alongside the emissary stuff tomorrow, there's like a whole new revamp to the arena, which should be super exciting.
I'm so looking forward to that.
Yeah, so we're gonna have, it'll be matches are down from 24 minutes to 15 minutes. We have the player quitting punishment, so like to stop people, you know, like constantly quitting out of games or quitting out the tavern to kind of go through servers. We have the major change obviously is that all the maps have been removed, so you no longer start with maps, and just like the kind of beacon you see in the distance, there's one of these that will appear, so there'll be one chest on the map and kind of everyone will go to that. The difference between the Reaper's beacons in Adventure and the ones the Sea Dog's beacon in Arena is that they stay attached to the chest even when they're dug up. So obviously they disappear here in Adventure, but you constantly see that beam on the map, so you know exactly which ship it's on. to be able to go and attack. So it's really what Shelley and the team have tried to do there is focus it on that PvP and really get ships battling out there, which should be awesome.
Ah, fuck. Oh,
And there's
planes.
and there's rowboats in Arena, like which is no one's really talked about.
Oh.
It is in the trailer,
Really?
but you barely see it.
No one's really talked about because we haven't told anyone.
Little Easter egg in the trailer.
Yeah. How did you get those rings? Rings? Have I got rings on? So this is the... So there's new stuff comes to the game in regards to costumes. So these are, like, rather than individual pieces of clothing, you can equip a full costume to your character. So if you've seen the Reaper's stuff on the trailer, where there's the mask with the hood and whatnot, and they kind of line up at the end of the trailer. There's the merchant costume, there's an Athena costume, which I don't think has been shown yet. There is the costume for the Order of Souls, costume for Gold Hoarders. So they all look very cool. So if you're kind of trying to roleplay and represent each of the factions, there's the ship sets and the costumes to go along with it, which is awesome.
I like the costumes. A lot of people have said they would like to have it where you can just go to the clothing chest and have like presets. Like I'm sure for people like me who like to tuck, you know, you can just boom, click, and you have like a specific outfit on.
Yeah. And I think what's really cool is that they can go a bit, as you've seen, they can go a bit further with the costumes in regards to like adding things, extra things that they wouldn't be able to do in the kind of normal setup that we have with individual pieces. So when you look at on here, like the little pouches on your back, and the stuff hanging off of you, the bandana and stuff, or the hairstyle, it's like everything's kind of melded in to look like super cool, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And you're going to see stuff coming in which is really cool, along with costumes, and really kind of pushes the boundaries of what we've done. Like Reapers is a really cool start, but yeah, there's some really super cool stuff coming. Sorry?
Solo.
Cook Solo, yeah. Spooky Cook Solo.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just wanted to remind Mr. McFarlane to keep his mic nice and close to his mouth for those quieter moments. And with that, I hope you all enjoy tomorrow's update, Ships of Fortune.
It's the pirate law.
Clearly I'm speaking quietly. So there we go. I'll put that up to my mouth. That scared me, someone said. How was that? Oh my god, I can't, it's gone so fast, the chat. That was nice. The codes will be in 12 minutes. 12 minutes, and I'm sure you'll all remind me on the chat when that's...
You want to... Sort of...
North?
East... No, what am I talking about? East... No, east...
East, north?
East? No.
East, northeast.
Is that right? I can't remember. just... Be ahead.
Oh yeah, I see it. Northwest. That's what I'm saying. I can't read the names and the stuff at the same time. It's got to. Any weapons changes planned? There's a few little tweaks to some of the weapons in there, but nothing major on this update. Just some kind of polishing. Is Joe on a separate channel? Says Fizzle on Fire. No, we're all in the same Discord.
I think he means to what?
Or to watch.
Doesn't mean I'm looking at you, John.
Yeah, no, sorry. You're just. If you don't like my mug, then like head
Too
over to the
bad.
beautiful BBXH because like it's definitely more pleasant on the eyes there. If you wanna, if you're sick of seeing me sitting on my couch, sweating in this. Oh, sorry, in this sweat box.
Yeah, and I haven't done anything to make my on camera, so it takes me to make myself look good enough.
Oh, we need to get the green light, don't we?
Oh yeah. I always do that wrong, like, and then end up trying to run away from it, and then it disappears because I die.
I didn't know in the beginning that that's how you could potentially get villainous or the fortune skull, so I was like, whatever, I'll just, you know, go around them. And
Think of
somebody
all the
told me, I
ones
was
you
like,
missed.
oh, fail. I know. It's very sad.
Okay. Find the great stone mouth in the bay and take heed. Reading this map is what you need.
I'm over there.
Does
Oh,
anyone
yep,
need
I got it.
anything from the shop?
Oh, okay. So I'll try to find skeletons to die to.
The cavern campfire with the light. There's a little light. Oh, it's in here, isn't it? Down the hole. Oh, it's dark. It is dark and full of terror. It's good
So
to
my
see
friend-
everybody. Oh, sorry. You go again. Sorry.
My friend that is new to the game, when she and I played yesterday, she got stung by one of the red snakes. And you know how it's just striped red and white? She's like, oh, I thought that was just like a candy cane.
Candy cane. I mean, it makes sense in a pirate
Yeah.
game. Yep.
Oh, I found a skeleton, so I'll die.
Southeast. Boom. It spawned. Yeah. I'll keep him busy. They die.
Okay, I have the lantern.
Okay, I'm in the little cavern part. Just running back and forward, getting him to see if I can tire him out. Oh, my PC's locked. Sorry chat, I'll be back in a second. Oh, they're running after you now.
Okay, I'm on my way.
I'll run. Unlock your PC. Ow. What was that?
And you're back. What's
That's
poppin',
me
fellow
shooting.
pirates? Pirates? Pirates?
Ow.
What is that, Skelly Boyo? Says Indominus Moose. That is a shadow skelly that's lit up green. Kinda like the ones in the Fort of the Damned. These ones drop special skulls.
Skull of ancient fortune.
No villainous. Did you guys get? Oh, there's the box.
Louder! Says someone.
Any villainous? No.
No.
But
Just got
lots
the...
of fortune.
Hello. How long are the servers going to be down? All day? Not all day. Just some of the day.
It's usually about 6 hours, isn't
6 hours, yeah.
it? 6 hours-ish.
It's not an exact science. Oh, there's a ship. I see a ship.
Ooh.
I see a ship.
There's a question asking, is there an animal crossing over my dead body? It'll just be covered in turnips.
Yeah, I can't say I'm on the Animal Crossing hype train. What? Yeah, is that a sloop? It looks like a sloop. To the west. Do you want to go say hi?
I'll
Yup.
do the sensible thing and bring a gunpowder barrel on board.
Oh, is that Snake? Ah,
Snake? Or Snake
Snake
Island?
Island?
I thought you meant like
Solid
Snake.
snake.
Solid Snake. I'm you, Snake. I'm your brother.
What's that?
It's the other one. Liquid. 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 Is there a date for Steam yet? No, there is no date for Steam yet, but we will announce that.
Yeah. We were planning to announce a date when we announced the Steam release, but we're in this working from home environment, and things are a little bit more unpredictable, and we felt we'd be putting undue pressure on the team at a time when people don't really need any more pressure, but honestly. So was kind of why we decided not to go with the date. So we're just wait until it's as soon as we're what the date will be, we'll let everyone know. But it's not too far. Like that's the plan anyway. So just finish.
Oh, meaning to say that again. You cut out.
Did I?
Yeah, you said finish, and then cut out. We just need to finish.
Oh right, so yeah, we just need to finish the work, and so once we're feature complete and we're 100% confident that of the date, that's when we'll let people know. So yeah,
It's exciting times though. Exciting times.
not as exciting as sailing towards this sloop with an explosive.
Folks asking, can I still keep my stuff if I move to Steam?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Lots of people were asking me that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all progress and everything you've kind of bought and all that kind of stuff will be carried across. So if you choose to do that, yes.
They've got the Ori stuff on.
Ooh.
Well, you can't attack someone that's got the Ori stuff.
Do they also have the sail though? Oh, they're scuttling. Oh. Okay, bye. Oh, but they have the Spartan figurehead. Okay. We're going towards an island. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, good.
What's my PC?
Are
I'm
we
really.
clear? Oh no. Oops. I got it.
Top skills. But I bet they regret having seen a competent.
1 minute to go until the codes. Oh my god, I get so excited! Okay, so run through what the codes are and how we do them for all the folks who are new. And welcome to the folks who are new, because I can see there's a lot of names that I don't usually see on here. So hello to everyone that is new and joining us. You go to redeem.microsoft.com. Poop Dolphins posted it in the Twitch chat, but some like the lovely Jordan will be posting it into the other channels there for everyone. But yeah, redeem.microsoft.com, and there's going to be 3 codes appear on the screen, which means 3 people will win an obsidian 6-pack, but you've got to just be the fastest possible. Now, to make this a little harder, we've replaced the second last digit of each of the codes with a question mark. That question mark means that you've got to try and guess what it's replacing. So is it a letter or a number? Which letter or number is it? You put it in and find out. So if you get it right, you obviously get the code if you're first. Here we go. It's that easy. Redeem.microsoft.com. So I'll give you a little second to go there. Ari MH says, it's my first live stream, great to be here. Thanks, Ari. Great to have you on. EG Man says, John, how does the question mark work?
You gotta guess.
That's definitely someone who's been here before and is trolling me.
But maybe they just need some help. Maybe you just need to be nice. Silence. at the mere
Suggestion of niceties. That's not how this works.
By the way, my it's unfortunate as well. I think your old character was like this, wasn't it?
Yup.
It's beautiful.
Not this one. This is Betty Lou Who. She has a little Whoville nose.
Someone says the obsidian codes are worthless. Well,
eBay says otherwise.
that is categorically not true. They're worth something to somebody.
To many people.
Where are we going, by the way?
Thieves Haven.
Back to Thieves Haven. Okay, cool. Circuitous route.
Codes are coming. Okay, it's 2 minutes past. I've given you plenty of time to get yourselves onto redeem.microsoft.com. So redeem.microsoft.com, remember, replace the question mark on the second last digit with a letter or number. There's going to be 3 codes appearing on the screen for the Obsidian 6-pack code, and they're going to appear in a slight delay from when I say it, which is now.
Very perfect.
It's oh, I don't know whether I'm still in the corner or not, but if I'm still in the corner, hi. Summons the codes. Oh my god, we're just kind of like drifting. Drifting.
Slowly.
I feel like we could go through an entire song like that if we just each take a word.
Go on.
Okay, I'll start. So, drifting.
Slowly.
Joe?
I don't know
Joe,
the words.
when you come in.
There is no words.
No, you were making
We're making them up.
It was a song. This is not. I did not sign up for singing. Like when I came.
Last time
Just
we
to
rapped.
be-
You weren't here, but we rapped last time.
Yeah.
Who was that with, John? That was a solid rap.
I can't remember who that was. Was it Martin?
I have to go back.
Indomnious Moose says this is my first stream. Hello, let's see whose first stream it is. And don't I know that some of you out there will lie, so you better not lie to me. Friend John on Twitch sings when. Oh, I know. We've had this discussion.
You'd be good at it though. It's no fun. That would be good. You've seen me do karaoke. You've seen me do
I'd
karaoke.
love to see you on Twitch sings.
Oh.
What's that one you always do? The song?
There isn't one I always do, is there?
It's like metal, not metal, but like kind of like
Oh, a bit of Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses. That's it.
Yeah. Take me down to the Paradise City.
That's it. Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Triceratops. I see. I know it's not your first stream, Sarah. Servers are down for you. Servers shouldn't be down. We're playing Sailing the Seas with all players.
Okay.
If you are joining us for the first time, like, yes, I'm new to the game. No. If you are joining us for the first time, like, thank you for joining us. There's a whole host of new people who have joined for the first time over the past kind of month and a bit.
Yeah. Lots of.
So this is the time when all the pirate legends should come into their own, helping some new people, show them the ropes. I know there's a lot of really kind of kind pirate legends out there doing that. And then there's BBXH out there killing them.
If they're new, I do try to like not kill them.
Not kill. Not necessarily helping, but not killing.
Yeah, but not killing. Or if they're doing tall tales, that's my rules. I let them be.
I'm sorry, this is gonna be so painful watching me try to find this X. This is when it really helps from the chat, like, so.
Oh, hello skeletons. The silent threat. Come here.
So yeah, you can't hear them, can you?
Yeah, exactly. It's just a massive surprise. Oh, hello. Got a barrel. Brilliant.
Right, folks, I'm gonna go for the one on. I'm pointing this. I was going to point at the screen, but that won't help. The one on the left side in 3C. Can people help me where that is?
My God.
I think I'm on the right part.
Yes.
I know it's on C3. Or C3. C4. Oh! Ah!
What was that?
Skeletons. They're new skeletons. Okay. Feel like the compass. I know, but I never feel like the compass helps me in this situation on Thieves Haven.
I know. I feel like you're better off looking at. For me, I have to look at little landmarks.
So it is west. It is. I think I'm on the right part.
That's it. Earthworms. Legendary earthworms.
The trail going down behind the rock, I think. Thanks, Crispin. This little part? Do we know what's happening with the arena digging commendations? I see someone, sorry I missed your name again on there, but someone was...
But basically any commendations that don't work with the new mode will have been updated to now be reflective. So if you've already got the if you've already got the got stuff, I think you'll keep them, and then there will be new ones now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so anything, yeah. Same with achievements.
Okay, right, I have no idea where that is. So imagine him going up the hill, and I'm like la 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 la, and that's the rock there. Sorry, that's my laptop. And then there's the big rock, the sandy bit here. Oh, not here. There's the sandy bit. There's the sandy bit. And then it's after these trees. Oh, I dug here already. I'm sorry, folks.
You're doing great. I've got a blue gem.
I went for the easy ones on the beach, by the way, so hashtag no shame.
Yummer.
Every little contribution counts.
This is true.
All the way back by the rocks, says Happy Happy 72. All the way back by the rocks. Here? I've already dug there. Great watch, John, says Isha. Thank you very much. I thought you actually meant a literal watch there. I thought I was wearing it.
Oh yeah. And, like, watching this.
Yeah. Close to the graves than the pink flower. Close to the graves.
Oh, I'm coming up to help you.
Close to the graves. Here? I've already dug here. Is it in the middle? Oh.
Stop. That was too loud. Where are you?
Oh.
Stop it.
Go to the graves straight north. Like in the map. You're making it sound really easy. Oh,
That's how they do. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, I don't know where this is, and somebody always seems to know. I'm always impressed. I'm dying to fire, by the way, so we have our red light.
closer to the rocks behind the tree. There's loads of trees and rocks.
Gotta be more specific.
Like right here. Let's go for here. If you're right, then thank you. Oh, you're right. Thank you so much. There's no explosive ones, is there?
No, well.
Oh.
Let's see.
Just come out the bushes. Get back in your bush. Okay. Remember, in another 18 minutes, we'll be giving away another set of codes because we're on till 7 p.m. Sorry, I hope no one's like turning their volume up so that they can hear us like whispering and I'm screaming my head off. So I apologise for that.
Okay, red lights are on the ship. I'll be right back, guys. 1 sec.
Cool.
Captain someone, I didn't see the rest of the name, said basically, in summary, which emissary will be representing first. They're going to be representing Reaper's Bones.
Probably. I still have to Pirate Legend still, and that will. So I'm.
That's how you roll.
That's what I'm doing.
I think I'm going to go for Athena's. I still have to get. I'm like Athena 8 and 3/4. Let me see. Yeah, about 3/4. So I still need to get that one done. This will help. There's a little skull just lying there. I'll leave you there for later. Okay. Ancient skeleton tips. There's no real tip for how to get it, they're just random. So it's just like if you see one, don't wait.
Yeah, because if as soon as you hear that music, like be ready, because he only pops up for a little bit and then runs away.
We're talking about ancient skeletons?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I found one here the other day doing this run. I freaked out. I've only missed one. It was dark and I was in the bushes at Snake Island. I could not find him. There were other skeletons.
Yeah, I had one when I was doing the Seabound Soul. It popped up in the middle, like watching a cutscene, and I had to apologise briefly and to Pendragon. I'll be back in a sec.
I haven't had any yet.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I've had 2.
Really?
Yeah. And so in your face. In summary.
I've done it again. I've let the screen go dark. Do you want me to put these in the water for you so they're easier to...
Oh yeah, please.
I'm just on my way back with a couple of gems on the rowboat.
There we go. Will there be new pet outfits? Yes. I tried all the numbers and letters and none worked, says Shadow X. That's because someone's already got it. I'm sorry, there's only 3 chances to get it and probably someone got there before you.
By the way, should we have a bit of trivia? What do people think is the most popular emote in the Pirate Emporium?
Can I guess?
You can
My
guess.
guess is Crab Dab.
Boom. Of
Yeah?
course it is.
Oh, okay.
And it's unanimously loved by everyone in the game.
I do love it.
What about... What's the second?
We're just giving the people. I only know that. I only know the bit of data I care about.
What's the most loved item in the Emporium?
No.
Do you know that? I think that...
Oh.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure I know the answer to that.
you could make it up.
No, but I'm pretty sure
If
it's
you
the Shamrock tankard.
Oh.
Is it? It's definitely popular recently, but I'm not sure if it's of all time.
I think it's and items, not against pets or anything like that,
okay.
but like items
okay.
in regards
Oh,
to like
yeah.
the Reaper's weapons and all that sort of.
I love the banana weapons. Those are so
Yeah,
cool.
those are so cool. I love the banana outfits for the pets.
Oh, that video, the little video of the little pet coming along.
Yeah, with the banana thing on the little
Song.
parakeet.
Yeah, go on, sing the song. Sing the song, John.
It's the one from the banana.
Banana, banana.
What? I don't actually remember. Start me off and all.
Sorry, it's like banana, na 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 na. That one.
Oh.
on.
Banana, na 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 na, banana, na na na, ba ba yeah, ba banana, ba 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 ba.
That's pretty good. I'll give that an 8. I'm not 100% sure of the tonally good.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the lyrics are. I'm just gonna
I've
make that up.
listened to that about 20 times, although and watched that because it's so.
Snake Island. Baby kraken pets.
Kraken pets?
You'd need them like to put them in water all the time.
Have a little aquarium on the ship.
Someone would just come in and shoot it.
Oh, that's true.
It'd just smash open. Now your pets would die.
That's a bit.
Hey, Freeline! Is it possible to get some Wailing Barnacle stuff again? Well, there's always been like colour variants, but the Wailing Barnacle was around for folks who... Was it time limited, Wailing Barnacle? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was. 'Cause I don't have that one. I think that was when I was not playing badly. Oh.
It's one of the time limited sets I'm most proud of. I'm sorry, like I never get to see the names because I'm reading the white text and I never see the kind of very dark grey that's above it. TP3 Stanta says more Brazilian servers when? There's as many servers as there are players. So just as a kind of education point for when things like that work, you know, the more players that come in, the more servers we spin up. We never run out of servers.
What's the biggest one? Which has the biggest player base? If you know, off the top of your head.
It'll be North America.
Okay, yeah.
That's right.
It's like you knew the answer, and you just wanted to say that. Yeah. It's,
But we've got people all over.
Yeah.
I don't. Data point from early on, wasn't there? When Simon, someone at the studio, like looked at how many people had played in how many countries, and I don't like.
Oh yeah, there was some countries I'd never heard of.
Yeah. So, but 140 countries or something like that, wasn't it? Maybe more. I was going to say 200, and there's not that many countries in the world. So, but yeah, it's amazing. And I think there was one person from somewhere. I don't say and I don't think it really matters. But there was like one person from one country. The lone person playing in that country. It was amazing.
I think it was like one of the countries in Africa, was it not?
I think
Pretty
so.
sure,
Somewhere.
yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, it was a. Nice.
Oh, we're coming in hot.
Let's raise those sails.
Oh. Yeah.
Someone in chat said for that guy, the one guy, he's like a literal solo slooper. Oh.
And this might also kind of like put some like questions to rest about how some of the server stuff works. So if for example you are that one person in Africa in that country who's playing, we won't just put you on a server by yourself. We'll put you on the closest server, so you'll never be sailing around on an empty server. We always try to maximize the amount of people per server because it just makes sense, right?
Yeah, that's how migration works. You saw it earlier on the stream. We got migrated because obviously we were on a low population server. So, yeah, and we have data centers around the world. So you'll be kind of the way it works is to put you to the place that is closest to you, and that will be like that. There was a video we did a while ago about that. I think.
Yeah.
Which showed where all the data centers were and stuff in the world.
It was one of those. It was done by Xbox, so it wasn't kind of widely shared on our channels. But it was really interesting to watch. If anyone has any links to it, you can post in the chat. But yeah, it was really cool to see the way that the servers work and the way that we move the ships between them to maximize the amount of people who are playing together, and it's all stuff that beyond me.
The narrow passage guarded by snake.
Lero Lake is saying it's just Microsoft Azure clusters, right? Sure.
But yeah, we are on. It is Microsoft.
It is Azure, yeah. I want Joe Facecam. Says Kenneth Lopo. I don't know what that is. It went
Don't
too
we
fast.
all? Don't we all?
The next codes are in 6 minutes. 6 Minuten.
Is anyone else coming on this island?
I
just
can.
you.
You need.
Do not find the narrow passage guarded by snakes, my captain scoffed. But should you hold lantern aloft? I like that one. I don't think I've ever seen that riddle.
No, no, it's the way it's written's really good, isn't it? My captain scoffed. What should you do? Hold lantern aloft.
How? So he obviously said they will not find the narrow passage guarded by snake heads. So how would you say that in a scoffy voice?
So hold on, wait. They'll... they'll not find the narrow passage guarded by snakes' heads. There you go.
That sounded pretty scoffy.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You end it with a.
Yeah. And ironically, I can't find the narrow passage. So I found a passage, but it's not got snake heads. What am I doing?
There's the two like statues of them somewhere.
Oh
like
no,
an
hold on.
entrance.
What's it down here?
I think it's over here. Yeah, right here. Because there's the two snake heads on the rock.
Well, yeah, I guessed that bit, but
Where?
Over here on the
you're just over here. It doesn't.
east side
Oh.
of the middle island.
Hold on.
What are we supposed to do here?
Oh,
Hold
a
lantern aloft. The captain said we wouldn't find it though.
Hold lantern aloft. Sounds like how they used to speak in Spartacus.
Sexy Joe face, says Dylan.
Hmm.
The three skull warning looking out to the southeast seas. I thought I saw that here. Snake Island is not a... Yeah, here it is, yeah. 6 paces northeast. Have you got the red lantern, did you say? Sorry. BB.
Yep, I do. Oh. Yeah.
Boop. Here they come. They've got blunderby. Kaboom.
Oh, another fortune skull. Ah.
Oh, hello. Is there any way to get the new legendary stuff? Sick of going to Thieves Haven. Well, not today, but maybe tomorrow.
Hmm?
Is BBXH the last part of the code? So shut
Yeah.
up, Budgie.
One of those letters, maybe. It's not.
Technically, it could be one of those letters.
It could be. That is true.
Yeah. I remember the first time we did the stream, it was amazing because instead of the second last digit, we did the last digit. But then we realized that the last digit is always Z.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's like, I know what that is. Anyone who knows that.
Okay. So, John, you've now got to get all the X's on Thieves Haven.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Easy
we're not
peasy.
ending the stream until you've done it.
Oh, we're gonna hit some rocks.
Yay!
Nothing new for me. This is like my daily hitting rocks. We have a crash
Yay!
counter for all the times I hit rocks.
Why isn't he interacting with this chat? Says Richie something that disappeared. I'm interacting with that chat. It's all one chat. We're all in this together. Okay, we've got 1 minute to the code, so while we're waiting on the 1 minute, I will run through what you have to do again. Because I love doing it. And I will. So, basically, there's a thing gonna appear on screen, an image gonna appear on screen. It's gonna have 3 codes. 3 codes. Those are for the Obsidian 6-pack set. The second last digit of each of the codes is a question mark. Now, that question mark has to be replaced with a letter or a number. You've got to choose and guess. If you guess correctly, and you're the first to guess that one correctly, you get the code. So 3 lucky people will win the Obsidian 6-pack code, which is apparently worth nothing. So, good luck with that. The codes are only good for one person yet. And at that point in time. And they're good for PC or Xbox. I don't understand send help, says BG Man. Now, there's some exciting stuff for everyone who likes to watch streams, because there'll be stuff happening that I can't announce yet, but that I'll tease you about. So just make sure that you continue to stay in this weekend, because it will be worth your while. Anis on YouTube says, I'm one of those lucky people, probably hair flip. I love that. John, when's fire coming to the game?
Eh? When's what?
Fire. Fire!
Yeah.
It's either someone trolling me, I didn't see the name there, but it's either someone trolling me or they just haven't played in quite a long time.
I was gonna say.
What happened to the Chest of Rage? Seems I can't find them on islands. Chest of Rage is still there. You can go and get it from the fort in the Devil's Roar, or
Top work, by the way.
just emergently on islands. Yeah.
Shall we put the anchor down just because the storm is rolling
Oh
in?
yeah.
When are dragons come to the game? Now, people have said this before. Now, I don't care what you might have seen elsewhere, but dragons were not around.
Pirate times.
Yeah. But technically, I mean, they're completely fictional. But I'm not saying there's not fictional elements to Sea of Thieves, but I don't feel like they fit
Yeah.
in a
I
pirate
agree.
world. Like, this is not high fantasy. I don't know why I get so emotional about that.
Well, I was
now.
going to say, tell him how you really feel.
What about the Ashen Dragon? So the Ashen Dragon is different.
Yeah, look at you.
The Ashen Dragon is different because it's like clearly like based on mythology, not
Yeah.
realness. Like, and it's based on there was pirates from everywhere around the world, and it's clearly taking inspiration from that. I love legendary canaries, just like add dragons, kill Jester. Okay. I feel like you were just digging here, and I watched you dig, and then I walked over and
No,
dug
but
in
I
the
am
exact
at the
same
right
place.
place. Yeah, look, there's a thing. See?
Oh.
Oh,
Keg.
Ancient black
Oh
powder.
my storm. Oh no. Oh, there's 2 of them.
Oh no, hold on.
Where?
That's something.
Up by the those like heads. You know the.
oh,
the
you're
3
way up
heads?
there.
Yeah, there's 2. There's one walking towards me and one from the ground.
Oh, I
And
just,
it's storming. Oh god.
What is this? A gilded relic of the relic of ancient fortune.
I feel like the ship's
Yeah.
not safe in the storm. I'm scared in case the planks come off. I don't know if that only happens when you're sailing.
I don't know.
code time. Did I not just do the codes?
I can't remember. No,
I
think
didn't.
you just
I
did the
just explained
explanation.
it. Yeah. Oh, it was such a good setup. Am I gonna have to say it again? Okay, codes, redeem.microsoft.com, second last digit of the code is a question mark, replace it with a letter or a number, you're going to get the Obsidian 6-pack set. Like, 3 of you are going to get the Obsidian 6-pack set. They're going to appear on screen in a delayed form from now.
Oh my god. I'm so nervous about this, and I just got struck by lightning. I'm just staring at the kegs, hoping they don't explode. What do I do here? There's 2 of the kegs. Oh god.
Are they just sitting there? Did you kill the skellies?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, come on.
I'm just
because I don't know
afraid
where
they're
you
gonna
are.
get electrocuted.
Oh, I see. Little Ned. This storm is taking a while to pass over, which makes a difference because it's usually around the Reaper's hideout. Every time I go to the Reaper's hideout, there's a storm there. Put them under the shelter, says Deadeye Day. Dre.
Okay.
I bet if you pick them up.
I have it in my hand. I'm scared. Oh god.
Don't want to touch it. I'll go underneath.
Okay.
No, 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 no. Oh, now I'm limping and I'm stuck. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh no! I'm stuck.
Uh-oh. Here, I'll just blunder bomb you.
Okay.
That's why we added them, really.
I'm not out the rain, am I?
Oh,
It looks like I'm out the rain.
John's nan briefly joining us for the stream.
Oh no, son, that's not right. Don't you get stuck there and you'll blow up.
Alright, I hid one in the shipwreck. I don't know if that's good enough, but it's in there.
Oh, you were in the shipwreck too.
Yeah. I just put it on
That's where I
one
get
of the
stuck.
floors. Oh. Oh.
Oh, I'm unstuck. Oh yeah, I see
Okay,
it.
good. Please don't explode.
Which shipwreck, says Deadeye Dre? This shipwreck.
Oh. The one in the center.
That was the best unintentional Mrs. Doubtfire impression I've ever heard. Rewatching Mrs. Doubtfire, there's quite a lot of adult jokes in that movie.
Oh.
I haven't seen that in so long. But it is, like, I grew up, we watched The Simpsons all the time. And I go back, or I watched it as an adult, and I'm like, Mom and Dad, like, why did you let me watch that? But I realized, like, I didn't get any of those jokes, you know?
What happened to Leaky Joe Neat? Says Evil Monkey. Evil Monkey. I just read that wrong. Evil Monkey.
I'm concentrating on playing the game in silent.
Focus.
Focus on me. Focus on me. Boom, boom. Focus on me.
That genuinely hurt my ears then. Just saying.
Oh my God.
I can't get out this ship. There you go. The eye of the storm's passing over.
Good.
I'm in the eye of the tiger. Dun, dun, dun.
I swear I'm digging in the right place for this F.
I got the code says for us. Well done.
Fantastic.
That wasn't sarcastic. That was genuine. Oh, there's a captain here. It's Dirty McMurtry,
Hey.
who we heard earlier, rudely interrupting our stream.
Where's our ship? What side?
McMurtry, give us a voiceover
Sort
for your
of.
pirate here.
West side.
Okay.
West side.
The west side.
If your pirate could speak, John, let's see it. You won't see this for a few seconds, so it'll be delayed. He's not even watching it now.
No, he's not. Honestly, this is. I know you're here.
This is
I've got
gold you're
those
missing
two.
it on, John. Gold.
Got those two. But where? Effing.
Come on. There's loads of stuff around here.
Yeah, that's gold. Oh hey, finally!
Woo!
Finally!
Finally.
Ah! There's a skeleton with a barrel and he's silent.
Oh,
Everything's silent.
the black powder kegs or regular keg?
Regular.
Oh,
Reg keg.
reg keg, rego kego.
Rego kego. Rego kego. Rego kego. Don't stop moving, baby. All you do is drive me crazy. Wiggle, wiggle. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
When's the update coming out? In hours away. In hours? Oh.
About 21.
Yeah, that's about right.
It is.
Well done. Math.
That's it.
I do
Men-
math.
It's a very complicated conundrum. Right. I could hear the countdown clock going in my head.
Do 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 diddly do. Boom. Who's the guy that speaks in the content updates? That is Dirty McMurtry,
That is.
who's refusing to speak now for some reason.
He hasn't got a script. He hasn't got a witty script in front of him.
Can't wing it. I feel how you feel. I feel like I know I'm in the right spot, but I'm digging everywhere and not finding.
Bringing explosives.
Oh.
There you go.
Tempting. Alright. We're on our way to provide useless help.
Are they giving codes this screen? Says OTG. You've already missed 2. Your chances are lower now. Oh, why is there a sound like this is sinking? Creaking?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
and then there's a hole in it.
I think it's just filled by the rain.
Okay.
Fix it.
Fix it. John will fix it. Oh no. Oh, am I gonna land in this? Yes.
I saw that. Oh, there we go.
Oh, you got one. So yeah.
So, have you noticed that, like, the palm trees don't really appear on the map? It's only these big trees.
Oh, yeah. Like, if you see it, I did notice that. It's helpful, honestly.
What I like to call, like, King Edward fir. But it's not.
What?
The name of the tree?
Right.
It's not a King Edward fir, it's more like a beech tree. Ironic, isn't it? don't understand irony.
Yeah. Which is ironic.
Oh, I found it!
Whee!
Oh, explosive! Red kegs,
Oh.
3 of them.
Oh.
They're gonna blow me up because I'm stuck in a rock.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're all the way over there. I'm gonna shoot across with my pistol. It'll be. Oh,
That was only one? Or was that a simultaneous explosion? Oh no, they just dropped the other one.
hey, look at that.
Oh no, hello you pal. Hello.
I got a commendation.
Oh.
I'm
Using
fine.
fire?
Sorry? No, it was for running with legends about it. Because I'm.
Oh, you
like,
finished it.
Oh.
I'm hanging with you.
I'm sticking with you. Cause I'm made out of glue. Right, how are we doing this? How are we getting these?
I'm jumping into the sea.
Yeah, that's what I did. I just jumped off the west side.
West side.
West side.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Did you get that other keg? Out of the shipwreck?
No, it's on the little ledge back there. I'll go grab it once. I'll drop this redstone here behind Joe, and I'll go get it.
What do you mean behind me?
Where you were running at that point that I said it. Oh no, you got it. Oops, just randomly
I'm by
dead.
I'm by the boat.
Hello. On second thoughts, it's actually not as comfy sitting in this chair because I'm leaning forward and it's hurting my back. Health and safety. And all I can think about is that 20-inch pizza.
Mm. What kind of pizza is it?
Pepperoni meat feast thing.
Mm.
Meat feast. I smell beef. I smell like beef.
What is that?
It's that meme thing with the little girl. She's like, I smell like beef. I smell like beef.
Oh lord.
Is John reading all the chats or just Twitch and YouTube? I'm reading all of them. I wish I could read out all the chat stuff.
At the sunstone on the west beach. Because it's a stone and it's got a sun marked on it.
Yeah,
And it's on the west beach.
yeah.
But and it says play a raucous song. I'm trying. Oh, there we go. Go ahead. Okay.
To reveal more of the secrets of the seas, you must return my skull to the Order of Souls. Not just leave it lying on the beach.
Yes.
Oh, now you turn up. You could have made gold. Gold, John. What do you do? Turn up 5 minutes later.
Okay. So we need the 3 heads up high.
Well, I'm gonna have to. I was planning on sailing round to that area. Oh, you are ballsy with that
I know.
mega keg harpooning
I've made some oopsies.
it.
Learned the hard way.
Codes, thank you for reminding me. Codes. So the last set of codes, we're going to give them away in just a second. So remember, go to redeem.microsoft.com. We've been posted in the chat several times now. Go over there and type in the code, and remember that the second last digit of the code is a question mark. You have to replace that with a letter or a number. There's 3 appearing on screen. So you get 3 chances to win. Yeah, and go ahead. I'm going to put the stuff up now. It's up now. The codes are going to be appearing on screen now. They're there now.
When, John?
Now. Any minute now. the anchor down?
Oh yeah, because of storm.
What is your opinion on Pickle Rick? Pickle Rick! I love Pickle Rick.
What is Pickle Rick?
Rick and Morty. Pickle Rick! I have a Pickle Rick Christmas jumper. Discord messages, we hear them. My Discord messages, you don't. Poop Dolphin says 5. I agree. I don't know what the 5 was for. What was the 5 for? And they're gone. Well, congratulations to the 9 people that did win. The middle one was F apparently, says Nightjar. There we go.
I think we left a fortune skull up top.
Up top.
Where the kegs were. I'll go up there.
I'll stop here and grab this stuff. Oh, what's that shining there? It's a bottle. Oh. It's not about the gold, it's the glory. That's right. Why don't you play on PC with Xbox controller? I'm currently playing on my Xbox, my One X, because I don't have a PC here. Oh, my back. Yeah, I'm playing on my One X, which is why my living room looks like a bomb's hit it. 'Cause there's just cables everywhere, like setting this up. Several laptops. I'm surprised it's run so smoothly, to be fair. Because all the different bits were put together. I'm not surprised. I mean, I trust McMurtry. Dirty McMurtry. Yes, there's his head. Did you say you needed a villainous skull, or was it the special villainous skull thing?
Yeah, I need the special villainous skulls.
Oh, okay.
We didn't even... I don't think we got any from this one, but we got 2 kegs, so I'll take that for sure.
They're like the most expensive things, right?
I think so, yeah. Or wait, how much are the kegs?
There's another captain. That's an Ashen Guardian. I don't have time for an Ashen Guardian. Sorry, Ashen Guardian, we don't have time for you.
Sorry, sir. Goodbye.
We will leave you be. Leave you in peace. Oh, what's this?
Thank you for returning my skull to your ship. You've unlocked an exclusive commendation, doing the dirty.
That needs to be an emote.
Doing the dirty.
Yeah. The dance.
Yeah. Doing the dirty.
Course.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
It's like doing the twist, but slightly different. Yeah,
That
something
one.
like
The
That's
Ted butt.
Goodbye now.
Goodbye.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
Thunder?
Hmm?
Outpost?
Yeah. Okay.
Is that in the storm, or is the storm going past it?
Oh yeah, good question. uh.
I think it's okay. I think it's okay. It's just... Yeah, it's not in the storm. It's fine.
People are asking, can't you just make the stuff that's in the codes available in the game? No, because then I would have nothing to give away in the codes, would I?
Huh. And they're not as like exclusive, I guess. You know. And everybody has it.
Exclusive package, you know. So weird not seeing me in the studio. Yeah, I know. It's different time. They made me take my beautiful artwork off the walls behind me because they said it looked stupid. I say beautiful
I'm
artwork.
curious what it was.
It's literally just a print from IKEA, but it was beautiful all the same. Technically, if you piece together Sea of Thieves news and the view you've got now, you've got pretty much my entire living room.
I liked your massively ostentatious TV behind you. News, by the way, John.
Well, it was either that or this view, which isn't anywhere near as exciting.
I quite liked filming in the garden, though.
It's funny, like, I wish I'd taken a picture, but I'll have to take it for next time, of because I can't see to set up the camera myself, I have to have Paul in here trapped behind a bin in the corner, like squashed in between the freezer and the bin with a tripod, like turning it tiny little bits each time. It's awesome.
Oh.
Why is there a question mark? Game merchant stuff. Oh no. It all goes to, and I nearly sold it to the merchants. Don't do that, John. Oh. That was a healthy
Sweet moolah.
amount. That sounded like a Siri soundbite. Sweet moolah.
Sweet moolah.
You have chosen sweet moolah.
You can't even say it. You have chosen sweet moolah gold. That is the first one of these voyages I've managed to go on and not get hammered by the end of it by another like 3 ships. Oh, really?
Yeah.
It is. That's why I'm so paranoid when I do them, because it's happened to me so many times where I run into people and they're relentless.
They are absolutely
so am I. I
relentless.
mean-
Yeah.
Yeah, I do the same thing. So I'm like, yes, I want that. If I don't have to do the voyage for it, I'm all about it.
So we usually do this tactic of when we're digging all the stuff up in Thieves Haven, I'll go to one of the other islands and then do the riddle, and then Paul will start to dig as I'm bringing the ship back, because we usually only play the 2 of
Yeah.
us. And then as I bring it back, he's dug the stuff up, but he puts it on the little kind of shelf that's floating in the center of Thieves Haven.
Yeah.
And then we had to run away once, and there was loads of stuff up there, and they found it.
Oh yeah. See, people put kegs there, so that way if somebody like comes in there, then they can just drop a
Drop
keg
them.
on their ship.
You do the stream once a week, you should be able to give away more codes. Don't get greedy now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm.
I've done 5 of them and not a single ship has attacked me on any of them. Well, that's... Oh, I got an accommodation. Didn't even see what the accommodation was, but apparently I unlocked a title.
Maybe you're done with fortune skulls? I'm about to turn in some more.
That's not what I meant to do. What do we still have to do? Well, we've done all that. Is it on the Ashen? On the Athena's Fortune area?
The titles or accommodations?
The commendation.
Yeah. They're on the second page.
I still need 10 villainous skulls of ancient fortune.
That's it? For 50?
Oh no, that's grade 1.
Oh.
I've done 20. I'm in grade 3 of the spooky loot of legends, the ancient fortune as a pirate legend, the skulls of ancient fortune. 20, 2, 3. Hey. Who are you handing the gems into? Is that Joe?
Yeah, who do you want the gems to go to?
Joe, you're the one that still needs to level up.
Either gold holders or their souls.
Okay.
What is the creator crew? Well, you stumbled across the right person to tell you about that. So the creator crew is an area we have on the website, as well as some of the stuff in game, which allows people who are up and coming or budding creators to go and download asset packs that we put up there every month, or do some challenges around streaming that unlock commendations and cosmetics in the game. So you can stream across Twitch or Mixer and unlock some of that stuff. There is also like tutorials on there. We spotlight some new creators and some bigger creators on there as well, and just try to kind of create a little community of people as we run competitions. And you get amazing creator crew controllers. I don't have one here, but they look super cool. Transparent white controllers with a golden phoenix logo on it, which is really nice. So go sign up for it at seathieves.com/creator-crew. What one did you say you wanted to hand in the gems, did you?
Gold holders or their souls.
Okay.
Well, that kind of wraps up our first stream from home. So thank you for tuning in to this. And thank you very much for joining us at the last minute, baby. I really appreciate that.
Oh my god. Anytime. Thank you so much for inviting me and thinking of me.
And we did have a little mix-up with BST and GMT, apparently, with Skintine, so that's why we were an hour out. So we will get Skintine back on it at some point and fill this out. But it's good to be back. It's good to be back doing the weekly streams. So we will see you again next Tuesday, 5 till 7 p.m, where we'll be back, and I'm going to find a comfier spot to play in because this is sore from my back. And yeah, get out there tomorrow, get on the Ships of Fortune update. It's going to be awesome. Get the emissaries, the Reaper's Bones, the new arena stuff, and cats. There's loads of stuff in there. We'll also be dropping a video tomorrow about the emissaries explained, so do check that out. as well as a bunch of stuff coming later on in the week. Like, we are just getting started when it starts with the emissaries update. There's lots more to come in the month as we move forward, so it's getting exciting. Keep checking back on the social channels and on YouTube, and we will see you all next week. So big thanks to BBXH, thanks to Joe for joining us again here, and we'll see you all next week. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, guys.